Hey everybody, this is Owen playing some Factorio Railworld 0.15 Vanilla. I have just expanded my base. So yeah, I expanded my base because I'm going to need probably a lot more space. Simply because I have a ton of power now. And with that power, I may as well try to scale things up. And get some other stuff going like modules and, you know, all the normal stuff that comes with a Factorio game. You get pretty comfortable. And yeah, I'm pretty comfortable right now. I've got the power armor that came through, or that I built a couple episodes ago, I think. I have now 2 fusion reactors. Got some shields. I'll fill this stuff out probably. I'll put another set of legs and maybe another roboport. That's my new turret setup. I hope everything's okay. Oh yeah, everything's fine. Okay. Very nice. So, something that I need to get accomplished right now. Oh, well, that's why. I need to... well, first connect power to that. I need to get some basics cleared out. Like, I don't think I have normal power poles. And if I do, they're not connected to my robots. No, I genuinely don't have power poles. Yeah, that's fine. So, I'm starting to think about setting up the base fully robotic, right? First phase of that is making sure that all of my supply boxes are actually robot boxes. So much of this is not, it's not material that I'm going to pick up. And all of those, okay. Well, now I'm just going to do kind of a... I don't want to call it a cheaty thing, but my bus is now obsolete. Or it will be obsolete in just a minute. So requester and a provider. So we need to have big electric poles. I need to have medium electric poles. Let's do 200. And 200. Then we limit the outpost, or the output, to that. And yeah, okay, so that is definitely part of that. Now, do I have an all-steel line? I don't know if I have an all-steel line. That's all for what? That's for science. Yeah, let's steal from science. It's okay. Then a passive provider chest, but only keep at the 200. So now I've got a supply of steel. Set up a supply of iron. We'll set up a supply of copper here. But these are all temporary as well. I don't really have any expectation that that's going to be long term. That's okay. Roboports. I need roboports now. I need a lot of roboports, for sure. I'll stick that there and stick that there and take that one out. I didn't like that there. Why did that one automatically go to 10 times? Weird. That's okay. That's actually too much. Let's do 225 on these. Another, I don't have row ports. So what's going on? I don't have any... Oh, there we go. Deliveries and deliveries and deliveries. Great. Lots of deliveries going. That's what I need. So I need to set up a place to steal advanced circuits. And then gears. I need to make gears somewhere. Well, I guess that's how it's going to be done. Let's do 200 there. All right, so that, yeah, that's pretty good. We'll have all of our stuff here in no time. That's great. Okay, so next up, I do want to show off something, and then I need to go and secure some more copper. One train I'm finding doesn't cut it for a seamless and constant supply. So I've got to go fix that. See, it's already drying up. So yeah, I have concrete, I have uranium that I will eventually get to. So over here, I have my new solar design. The construction zone in 0.15 was increased, and the supply area did not increase. Still 50 by 50. I thought it had gone up, but I guess not. The old design that I found on, online through the wiki and all that stuff was... I always had a problem with it, kind of fundamentally, because it wanted to kind of overlap. It didn't make best, like, full use of the substations. So these substations are perfectly laid out, right? Perfectly tiled. There's no overlapping. And these solar panels are right on the edge of, well, you can't see it very well because of that one, right on the edge of this substation's range. So when I try to tile everything in, it's kind of a pain in the butt. Roboport's in the middle of it, just like the old design. This design, let me see if I can find the blueprint, is like a 1-to-1 ratio, which isn't perfect for solar, but it's more accumulators, at least, so in the case of emergency, in case of an emergency, you have extra stored power, I guess. That's my justification for it. Take it how you will. There's certainly room for improvement getting the ratios squared away. But I like this. It's large, it's huge, 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 huge. 880 solar panels. It's 3 roboports too, so that's also not 100% efficient. But that is so that the supply area, because it's still 50 by 50, 2 roboports can't stretch across the entire grid and make one logistics network. So that's why I use 3. And this roboport's supply area is right on the edge of the solar panel. So that's why I have this other one here with a storage chest. Because there's really no space for a storage chest anywhere else. But it connects. I think it works pretty well. The whole thing has been surrounded by a wall, because spiders still come. So if we take a look at my power grid now, I've got 2,000 solar panels hooked up, and yeah, I shouldn't have any problems with power for a while. I shouldn't have my backup steam kick in really at all anymore. I don't think so, at least. Yeah, I think that's great. Man, that took me took a while to set up. Kind of proud of that, even though it's obviously not perfect ratios, but whatever. It's a ton of power. Any way you look at it, it's a lot of power. Let's kill this little section. I don't have any substations. There we go. Okay. What's next? Trains, I guess. I need to work on copper. Having 2 input lines for those 6 miners is kind of ridiculous, too. Don't have my engines hooked up to my robot network. I know that for sure now. And then, yeah, I had one for electrics. Oh, what? Nope. I did that wrong. There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm going to take... I assume it was going to do a roboport. I need to get stack inserters up now, too. And for that, I need green. This is so sloppy. Let's let 400 in the network. All right. Some miners. I need another train. Yeah, my steel is being taxed. Let's take all of it from here. So we'll do 2 trains and get some iron. 2, 3, 4. Okay, very nice. I'd like to say I'm very strong, and I could just run out somewhere and fight them. And I really need to... Oh yeah, I wanted to make a car. So I can go scout. I think that's what I'm going to do now. Okay. Let's go over to my bay here. Little vehicle bay. Alright, let's go find some more something. So actually if I head out this way, I'll see if there's any copper. Oh, robots. And I need to put stuff in here that I don't mind losing. Oh, and that gets rid of my... No, I have to do that differently. Yes, I do. Just get rid of the robots. Here we go. That's better. I'm really missing RSO radar. There's some big bases out here. Oh no. Yep, big bases. Wow. Oh god. Oh my god. I gotta pay more attention. Wow, that stinks. No copper yet. I think I'm gonna have to take the tank out here. Because it's getting into the wooded terrain. Can't go that way. Oh my. That is a giant base. Holy crap. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Well, we've got a new coal patch here. That is a very large coal patch. Well. Well, there's some iron. It's going to be a pretty good sized patch, isn't it? Decently sized. And some more iron. Very nice. Some uranium over there. Watch out for the rock. Hey, there's some copper. $1.9. I'm surprised it's still only 1.9. I would have thought it would be actually bigger. Some more coal. Right, so it's about 20 minutes in, so I am going to stop here. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you on the next episode. See you then.